Okay, we're good. Hi everyone. Let's turn down. I've finally put one of my band songs on there, so just give me a second. Turn down the Spotify. I won't torture you anymore. But just while I was getting stuff in the dryer, and we're good. Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I said I'd be 3:30, but the bus driver was like 20 minutes late because he was getting a Red Bull. Actually, no, it was a V, sorry, a V, not even a Red Bull. Didn't even support the Red Bull Football Network. But I hope you're all doing well. We'll see how we go today. We've got some very, very difficult games. As the thumbnail suggested, we should get through hopefully a decent chunk today. I want to get kind of into December if possible, because I'll probably be going to around 6:30ish New Zealand time tonight. I did just have a mic come. So I want to get that set up after stream as well. And hopefully it might sort out a little bit of the audio issues we've been having. I think they'll be getting better, but it should be a bit more in my face and almost on the camera, like about, kind of maybe down the chin on the edge of this sort of where the cat is on my Crusader jersey. And for you guys on YouTube, hi YouTube, especially the VOD watchers, that should help you guys out because I've noticed that it's that first one in particular. That wasn't too great, but I hope you're all doing well. Let's not muck around. We've got Chelsea straight away. That's what we got to at the end of last stream. But if you're in the chat, come and let me know. Hopefully you're doing well. And yeah. Now, right, we won't keep playing my album. That's just, whoa. What the heck was that? Where did that come from? Ding, 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 something. Oh, do I need to? Where's my phone? Have I left my phone behind? That might be from my phone. Anyway, right, let me just put on a song. What do we feel like today? Let's go. Where did we get up to last time? It was like, I think the song was Jet Lag, wasn't it? So let's crank that one. Although, I was just going to find my phone because I actually need that to keep an eye on the diabetes, guys. So just 1 second, and I'll be back with you. This is a very smooth start to the stream, but just 1 minute. Now we're good. Right, yeah, that was my phone dinging because it's lost connection with my diabetic stuff. So I better check this just quickly. Oh, we're good. We're fine. Okay. But yeah, hopefully go a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, I'll set that mic up after stream as well. So that's going to dig into it a little bit. But so this is our fixture schedule. We picked up some form last stream. Wins over Burnley, Anderlecht and Brann. Drew with Sunderland, which was a little bit disappointing. Thumped by Newcastle. So that was a bit of a shame. And we've got some real tricky ones outside the Europa League pretty much up until December. So we might drop into the relegation zone because we have 15th. Only 3 points clear of Leeds. Brighton are actually down there in 19th. Thanks for the bearded twig. Hopefully I'll keep you company while you're making your way through the working day over there, I take it, in Melbourne. Lovely city, Melbourne. Went there for my honeymoon last year. And a couple of times before. Good sporting city. But we've got Chelsea up first now. Dyche out injured 2 to 4 weeks. That was during the international break. So that's actually going to be a really big problem because Bakwa I'll put in there for the league, but he's not registered for the Europa. Not that should make too much difference in that competition. Now, who else do we put on the bench? That was the next thing. Well, I've got, right, I just realised what's happened there. Let's get rid of the under-21s because I don't care about them. Zinchenko, oh, he's a bit tired. Yeah, that's why he's not in there. Yates, he's back fit as well. Right, this might change our bench. Like, oh, yeah, we can do that. McAtee is a bit of a right wing option with Yates on the bench. That game. Don't you misbehave. You were so good to me earlier today. Thank you. I was just about to talk about how good you've been since that most recent patch. Yeah, Savona is injured as so Savona's injured as well. Goodness me, who have we got who can play right back? Thompson. It's really Milinkovic, so we put another centre back on there instead of Savona. So let's go with Willy Bolle. If the game lets me. There we are. Okay, oh, and Angus Gunn, that was the other thing. Because he's miles better at the moment. And I suppose Woodsy. Oh, Woodsy's tied as a Sangari. Oh. Well, I suppose in that case we go with Jesus. And Douglas Luiz makes the most sense. There's not really many other options that we can do. We better leave Woodsy on the bench. I'll get crucified if I drop him completely. I'm feeling simple plan right now, actually. Where's my... I'm going to have to pause anyway. We'll sort it out after the game. Right. And also, you will notice too, I've had to change the goal celebration. We got a copyright strike on YouTube. So yeah, my goal song, whoopsie daisy. So I've changed that back to what it used to be. Good luck out there. We're going to need it. What I actually want to say, but what I will say is that nobody's expecting anything from us. And look at the relaxation. We're going to play like a dangerous team today. Our defenders just, there we go. Look, it's all green. That they quite like me. This is quite nice. Okay. Well, that's good. Old clouds have come over now just as I sorted out my Facecam lighting. That's a pretty strong Chelsea team, isn't it? And yeah, we're not great, but we're also not awful. Really could have used 3 points against Sunderland, and also that loss to West Ham, where Woodsy should have at least got a point for us out of that. But hey, it happens. Well, let's see how we get on. We're probably going to need more than one water ball today. Might throw one at some stage with these games we've got coming up, because we've got a tough stretch, but we are at home. Not that it made too much difference in those games against West Ham or Sunderland. But apart from Newcastle last stream, we actually played quite well, mate. A couple of tactical changes felt like that made quite a good difference. So let's hope that continues here. Is Moises Caicedo an early yellow card? Let's see if that might get them into trouble here. And they're 4-2-3-1 versus a 4-3-3. Let's just see what they're doing out of position. A 4-2-2-2. Okay, we've gone to a 4-1-4, have we? Was it? Yeah, 4-1-4-1. Yeah. Oh, jeepers, sorry. Sorry, I've been playing the Soul Save of late for the one that I'm going to maybe make into like the beta rebuild for YouTube. My favourite signing, we didn't sign anyone in this save, so it's pretty hard for it not to come from that save, isn't it? But, oh, there's a glorious South Korean striker you can pick up for free in January, and he is amazing. That was soft. And Pedro Neto makes it 1-0 Chelsea, so that is not great. What's going on here? It's Aina, who is pretty bad at defending, but he just gets cooked, and we don't really recover. Milinkovic is, Murata is trying to come across. I think it's him. It is. And Angus Gunn doesn't really try, so that's not a great start, fellas. 1-0 down, and now we've got a yellow for Elliot Anderson. So both teams with a midfielder on a yellow. Now let's see here what we can cook up. Throwing inside the final third. Also, I might just change set pieces after this game too, because I was... Oh, that's... actually going to count as a goal for us. I was waiting for the own goal to pop up. Lovely stuff, and Delaney Bakwa will put that one away. That feels like it should have been more of an own goal than some have seen before the most recent update, so maybe they've fixed that. I'm not too sure, but Bakwa, yeah, that's taken a big old deflection to beat Jorgensen, who is a bit of a... Is that just me, or is that an interesting goalkeeper choice there from Chelsea? But anyway, we've got an equaliser. The things you'd love to see, we've got a couple... Either my button's glitching, or I've got quite a few watching on Twitch, so thanks for popping in on a Wednesday, Arvo. This should be quite a regular streaming time for me. And of course, next week, we'll be doing The Journeyman, our first episode of Rookie to Royalty, as I was calling it over on YouTube back when I was doing it. For last year's game, we'll be finding a job. So that's going to be next week. Got a whole week up until then, but of course the full game, hopefully all the little bugs and things will be worked out by then, especially in the UI. But yeah, I'm not feeling too bad about this. I won't, hold on. Just give me one more minute. Oh no. I didn't even finish the sentence. Don't let them score now, guys. Come on. I restrain myself well. Don't let them score now. Oh, it's freaking down that left-hand side again, isn't it? Okay, Enzo back to Pedro. Let's head this away. Oh my lord. Don't know how that hasn't gone in. But we breathe. Very relievedly, we breathe. Ooh. Is there critical haze? Welcome on in. Sorry, this multi-chat I've got, your name comes up in like dark blue, and that's why I have to lean over every time. But welcome on, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm going good. I just finished work like 2 hours ago, and the bus ride took 1 hour. So a bit of FM before I have to go cook tea, and I was saying on your microphone. So I'm going to sort that out later tonight too, which hopefully might make that a little bit smoother, so the laptop fan doesn't blow it up my stuff. And thank you for the follow, Ep5. Okay, I'll put that on mute. Hold on. Is there an email telling me yes? Right, we'll put the phone on mute so that doesn't do that when people follow. We don't need the two noises. Yeah, how are you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday. So 1-1 against Chelsea. We take that all day, every day. Omar Hutchinson is having a stinker though, so let's take him off. So is Aina. A 6.18 though, we've got to deal with. So Hudson and Dyche can come on for him. To be fair, we might have to use him outright when we've got Europa League games with that injury to the Swiss guy whose name I forgot, which is pretty criminal. Doing a career staying on Leeds PL was so fun this year. Oh, that's nice. Tech is killing you. So I can't see it here. I mean, I did this because it's Forest and I'm trying to be Shaun, not Dyche. So this is quite direct counter-attack. Apart from that, I've been kind of following what they suggest. And also, there's usually a button up there that has advice, and there's a tactical advice thing, and I found that quite useful actually, so that would probably be the tip. I'll show you it once we get out of this game. We might chuck Mario to Mario to left back. We'll try that. And Anderson's not great. We'll give McAtee a run there. Okay, so a couple of changes. But yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to. I'm just trying to see. It's almost harder with a team like this. I have good tactics. Jeepers. Oh, right. Okay, no. Good help. Yeah, there you go. That's probably more useful than anything I'm going to say, let's be honest. I'll say I'm happy with that first half. Like, 1-1 against Chelsea. Let's be real. The Forest. It's pretty good. I mean, of course, this was the game where Ange got sacked, so I mean, we already lasted longer than him because we started earlier. We've won a couple of games, so we're doing a lot better than Ange. It's not the old Ange that we used to do, but we're absolutely thumping him. Now let's safely play out from the back. Jesus there with a very large amount of flair, but he is Brazilian, so I suppose let that go. You're right, mate. No, it's all right. I'll show the thing I found the other day after we get into the main menu. Oh, Gibbs White, get in there, get in there. Oh, come on. Yes, we are leading against Chelsea. James McAtee off the bench with the assist. Oh, you're Forrest as well. Yeah, I found it really weird that the game suggested gegenpress, vertical, tiki-taka and control position. I found that, like, surely that can't be right. So I went with the 2 counter-attacks. I chucked in the gegenpress just in case, but I haven't touched that really. Nico's got a yellow. He's got an assist as well, though. We might just wait. Is the hour mark right? We might make a change there. But yeah, I would have thought that Forest, considering that they usually have Chris Wood up front, would have been like a really good choice for a direct counter attack. So that's what I'm doing. Potentially could be doing a 4-2-3-1 instead of a 4-3-3, but you know, I thought this wasn't too bad. Now I'll go with Jair Cunha in this situation. Also, I feel like these subs are working a lot better since we had that update earlier. Not just this save, but the other one I'm doing. So hopefully that continues right. I'm just going to slightly tilt this mic a bit more my way, so just bear with me. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Now, Neto. Come on, guys. These will be 3 massive points. Just make sure we get something from this. Oh, Hudson-Odoi got cooked. Block it. Yes, boys. Like that. Now, Gibbs White counter. This is nice. Jesus. Put the fear of God in them. McAtee. And the highlight ends. Okay, we'll take that though. We're winning. Against freaking Chelsea. And Chris Wood's on the bench. Not because of anything deliberate. He was just not quite on a full green heart. I'm just happy you can click 2 actual checkboxes. Yep, that's probably fair. I was saying it the other day, I haven't found it too bad. Like, my issues have been relatively minor, but it's getting better. And I've got, a couple more this week as well. We've got one tomorrow, one on, it'll be Friday, my time. So, like, hopefully by the weekend, it will be quite a decent game. Oh, here we go. Gibbs White. I mean, I feel like it's a decent game already as we get some jink. I'm trying to help you out here, so honestly. Oh, Hudson-Odoi block shot. We're giving them something to think about here, though. Old Enzo doesn't quite know what he's up against here. Maresca, by the way, not Fernandez. Cole Palmer. Holy hecker. Watch him score now. Oh, yeah, I've got daily autosave on. That's... yeah, I saw that as a suggestion quite early on when I was watching people stream the morning before I got home from work. Oh, here we go. Gibbs White. Bakwa. Oh, he saved it, and we couldn't quite get someone at the far post there, and Hudson-Odoi to poke it home. That would have surely sealed it. I might here. We've still got some subs left now. Hudson-Odoi is going a bit fairly, but he's relatively fresh. I don't really know. You know what? Why not? And also, out of position, what are we doing? Oh, that should be okay. That should be fine. Why is he red? Not sure. Anyway, what I want to do is team instructions. Now you're happy. Yeah. That's good. We might just here. I don't know if we want to turn down the tempo, but we might time waste a little bit more. And where can I find all instructions? I saw this earlier. Creative freedom. No, not more expressive. Okay, that's still a little bit annoying that screen, but we'll go be more disciplined. And hopefully, might just help us see this out. Into the last couple of minutes, we've got no subs left, so keep that in mind. 89, 90. Stats-wise, we kind of... No, I won't talk until full time. But I think I can talk now. Oh, what a win! That's how we start things off. Suck it, Chelsea. Champions of the world, my hiney. Can't do it in Nottingham. at the City Ground. Oh, lovely stuff. And Chris Wood just long enough to get a rating. That is a huge 3 points to start things off today. Massive. Absolutely massive. I'm not too sure if Angus Gunn was that good, honestly, but we actually win when he's in goal, unlike Sells. So, top work. Right. We're cooking. Oh, bro. No, you're just talking about how rubbish my squad was a couple of streams ago, even though you're the one who made all the signings. Jeepers creepers, that's big. We're up to 12th. Could slip down below Wolves. What are they doing so high? Same West Ham. But that's nice. That's a big result. That is a big old result. Let's go forward to the portal. Jesus. Oh, no, we don't. We've got no money as it is. Can't afford that. Gibbs White. Let's chances probably suits him. And yeah, right. So what I was talking about earlier with tactics, there's this advice button here and tactics evaluation. And it's for both in position and out of position. They actually give you some quite handy stuff there, which might explain why things aren't quite working like they should be. That combined screen's a bit funky now. But yeah, that's definitely something that I've started to use the last couple of days because that's actually quite handy. That's also actually where you get your team reports too. So that's a handy little button, that one. So yeah, now let me just find yeah, we'll go FIFA bangers. Screw it. And let's do that. Just to make Neil tell me he's not happy. He's happy not to need a new contract. Thanks, mate. Just got the whole squad to want my death. Oh yeah, I still love the team dynamics. I've got Buckwer there, still pretty filthy about not being registered. I didn't even buy him. Like Nuno's fault. I will save that, by the way, just because I don't want to replay that game. It's a huge 3 points. That takes a lot of pressure off us. And now we've got 2 away games. That's the other thing I should probably be doing, actually. I've figured out how to do the match reviews and whatnot in the training. Not that that is too hard, actually, but it does help stuff like team cohesion. So that's something I was figuring out to I'll do is save. I'm doing off camera, off stream. That'll do for now because I think they override it every week anyway. 3-0 Liverpool over Man United. Is that a bug? I lost 2-1 wins. Lost 2-1 Man United to save loss. Lost 4-1 win. Oh God. Hate that. Patrick Dorgu red card and Chiesa. Slot, player more. Your virtual version is. So we've got Dynamo Kiev up next, which should be nice. Watch us now find a way to not win this one. I just realised too, Spurs is actually in the cup, not the Premier League. Oh my lord! Right, I'll bust out the keyboard here, Shaun. Sangari, that's not awful. 5 to 6 days. That hopefully is just good enough for the next Premier League game. I think these are all guys that we've already scattered and we can't sign anyway, so let's just up arrow mesh, not spacebar mesh. We did that one. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay. Actually, I'll try that next stream as well. I might see if I can do like do people know on Spotify, can you do like a link so people can like listen in on what you're listening to? Because that might be useful for people who watch on YouTube. the other option, I was going to save all the songs to a playlist for the VOD watchers. That was the other thing. I suppose I'm pausing during the game, so it's a bit awkward anyway. It might be a dumb idea, that one. Seeing as the song command you can't do anymore, which is a bit annoying. I still got a little bit of money. That's quite nice. Okay, oh, that's what I was going to do too. So, tactics. Match day, set pieces. Actually, no, wait, I want to do delegate. Oh, one of my favorites from the game. So I want to actually delegate. Oh, okay, 6K levels removes. I might check that out. I think the next stream is going to be Friday, so I might have a look at that tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see, because I used to have one on my old computer, but can't download the thing anymore, so it's a bit weird. All right, set pieces. I actually want to just delegate that to our set piece coach. Now that we've got one, because ever since I've done them, they've been freaking awful. So let's just maybe see what he can cook up. That or a song command, just something would be quite nice. Now, yeah, we probably should change a bit for this game. Stan McQueen, under 18s coach. If you say so, whoever's in charge of that. I can't be bothered with those in this. So we've got a little bit. Okay, so I was probably going to use Hudson Odoi, so maybe. Well, he's not too bad. Bolly and Yates we don't really want to use, do we? So we can't use Bakwa, so that does complicate. We can give McAtee a run out, right, I suppose. He's not great, so we better not use him. Callum Window, can he play outright, or is he just... No, he's just a striker. Okay. Jesus can probably only play out front as... Oh, he's a bit more of a winger. Okay. So, yeah, that works. And if we put Callum Window on the bench for Bakwa. And who else is... Gier's not registered either. Oh. What have we got down here? Zinchenko. Yeah, that'll work on the bench. Bagier, Sangari's injured. Game. I was trying to hit filter. Okay, Gun comes back in. I hate what it does to the bench more than anything. It just jumbles it up. Not that it makes too much difference on this year's game. What do I avoid? McAtee outright. Yeah, Zinchenko at left back's probably not a bad idea. We might try and get Woodsy into for some form here. This might not be the worst game to see if Yates can't play a full. They have started Douglas Luiz, yeah, so we probably do need to keep Gibbs White in there. Murillo, who else could we pick up? Bolly's a little bit not right. Mulatto could get a run, although Murillo was on the bench last game. We might try Murillo or Murillo. for this one, because why not? We'll see how this goes. We've still got a couple of players injured though, so that's why I was going to look at the under 21s. Right, this time we've got it, and I've got to click up there, that's right. So, Thompson's kind of a right back, so for Savona, thank you, and a midfielder as well. Smith might do. For some reason I just recognise that Whitehall name, so that's what I'm going to go for. Who is he actually? Is it? Yeah, Archie Whitehall. I've heard him from somewhere. I don't know where. We'll go with that team. Oh, hello, Emmeline's in trouble. I mean, Brighton are not doing well here though, so that might be a nice fixture for him. Just quickly make sure we don't lose any progress there. But let's hope that Woodsy can get us on here, get a few goals. Right, pause Spotify, not OBS. Shaun, that's another great idea of yours that you nearly had. I like to think a nice easy kill for us here. I probably could have rotated a bit more. And to be fair, I'm not too sure if that's the right... No, that's right. Anyway, hopefully it's a nice easy win. There's choice of words there, but we'll just move on. We move on. Obviously wasn't meant. As we do sit on top, so, I want to try and keep ourselves up there. We do have Lille in our very last game of this Europa League before the knockouts. We obviously skipped that first knockout playoff round, would be ideal. With the boom. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there's Wood, our captain. That hairdo is 100% not Chris Wood. It's supposed to be him there on the far left, and that's looks nothing like him. If anything, he looks more like Igor Jesus, but anyway, it's a great anthem, isn't it, Warzone? It is the best one going around in Europe. Oh, jeez, just foul us straight away. And it was actually probably a team where you could almost bust out the gegenpress, or one of those tactics they actually suggested, but just keep our guys getting used to what we're working with here, because we just beat Chelsea, so why change it? And we're actually dominating them too, which is nice, but let's hope here that we can get off to a bit of a flyer. Only one you get to listen to. Yeah, I actually prefer it to the champions over and over again. And thank you for the follow, Warzone, as well. Greatly appreciated. Here's a chance for them on the counter-attack. Dynamo Kiev. Going 1-0 down would not be great. We are on the road, so a potential banana skin for us here. Oh, especially if they cook us like that. The classic FM goal this year. Oh dear. Vitaly Wojcicki, I think is how you say that. We beat Chelsea and we've gone and done that. And that's down Zinchenko's side too. That really shouldn't be happening. But anyway, we're 1-0 down. Hopefully we'll find a way back. Of course, it was their first shot on target. Right, guys. A into G. You had your wake-up call. I mean, to be fair, same thing happened against Chelsea. We went a goal down, so let's hope that we bounce back just like we did in that game now. Gibbs White. Range is out right. Oh, does his man. What can he do? He's going to take on the shot, but he's got under it. Oh, dear. Once in the flesh and then got pumped 7-1 by Liverpool. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Poor bloke. Says the Liverpool fan. Anyway, Douglas Luiz on the ball. I mean, we are a goal down, mate. Don't posture too much. I don't think Alicia Lehman's going to want to get you back just because you're standing on the ball a lot. James McAtee. Surely a goal. That time it is. Come on. 1-1. That's more like it. Very handy player, actually, James McAtee's. Probably should be using him a little bit more. He's very handy for these Europa League games. Just able to give him a run, especially with that injury. That Swiss bloke has picked up. It is quite empty. I'm wondering if it's one of those nations where they've got like a semi-attendance ban or something going. With the whole world situation. Bro, what are you doing, Angus Gunn? You were so good the last couple of streams. What are you up to today? You could have just picked that up. Goodness me. Anyway, no harm done, but talk about heart and mouth still dropping down. Frickin' hell, mate. You're a goalkeeper, you're allowed to use your hands. Now, Murillo. Back to Millardo. Hutchinson. Oh, that's lovely, but Gibbs White's not on target today. It's a couple of good chances now. Oh, dearie. It should be 2-1, really. Either of his chances. But we were getting back on track. I was about to say. Let's make sure we can maybe counter from this, fellas. Oh, 37. Who was that? Okay, that's all right. That was Hutchinson there with the pretty average defending. So that left-hand side, for some reason, we look a little bit average defensively down there. I was hoping when Zinchenko arrived that would help. Chris Wood on a 6.4 is really not great in this sort of game. They were full. Yeah, oh, okay. I was wondering about that, actually. Right. I don't know about if I'm proud of everyone's effort so far, because this is probably a team we should be beating now. Elliott, Anderson, Louise, Anderson, and Wood are not going well. So with who we've got on the bench today, we'll chuck McAtee there. Jesus out right. Calamuendo some game time while he's got the chance. And DM is a bit more tricky. Ryan Yates we could put there. Is there any left back cover in this Aina? That might work a little better. And get old Zinchenko, the man of every position pretty much. Make those free subs at half time, and hopefully that might help out a little bit. Yeah, we can still win this match. And we'll tell them they can keep going. Let's hope a couple of changes might just kick these boys into gear second half. Oh, there we go. Calamuendo straight away. Although, first highlight proper, it is Dynamo Kiev on the ball. Which is not ideal, but hopefully we can turn it over here. Put a bit more pressure on. Oh, that left-hand side, mate. Thankfully, Angus Gunn's actually made a save this time. Used his hands unlike earlier. No corner either. Lovely stuff. Okay, had a good position for a set piece there, but didn't see what happened. Oh, there's a lot of highlights of them on the ball. Okay, we had a good amount of people there. I thought to stop that, but anyway. Oh no, not like this. Thank you, Gunn. That's not sure what he's up to today, but anyway. Anyone else out there? Gibbs White's having a bit of a stinker as well. So let's. What else can we do in midfield today? Yates. Yeah, Yates probably not a bad shout. And that will work quite well. Almost should be playing 4-4-2 here, really. Scottish keeper, he's been really good for us so far, but he's just these last couple of, I think he had a good rating in that Chelsea win. And he's looked a touch suspect. That last sub's probably going to be between Hutchinson and Williams, but we'll leave it for now. And hope, oh, here we go, make a change. And we see the set piece. Now let's see what our set piece coach can cook up, because we just delegated this to him. I'm no longer in charge, because I was awful at it. For whatever reason, I set pieces and we were freaking woeful. Oh, surely a goal. Igor Jesus. 2-2 in the Europa League. Inspired decision to play him at right wing off the bench here. Love to see it. That's it, Twig. That's good. We finally get something going our way from the left-hand side of defence. Both teams struggling down that side. But very nice finish that. Continues his good goal-scoring run. And makes it 2-1 Forest as they go very direct and wide from the restart. That's, guys, can we get back and try and cover? Oh dear, okay. Thought that was just going to be a restart silly thing, but that was actually quite threatening. Oh my lord, they keep coming at us. What's up? Oh my lord, oh my lord. Okay, right. Oh, Williams is actually playing quite well. We do have Milinkovic on the bench. So I'm wondering if it's a good idea, but then we have to play right back in this situation. Yeah, that was yeah, okay. You got me there. Someone's going to clip that, aren't they? Okay, Timshik. Oh my lord, they're getting in behind far too easy. Okay, it's a block. I'm going to bring him on here. Let's bring on big old Malinks. Milinkovic. Try him at right back just because I'm not really enjoying this. Hasn't gone through yet. Okay, we'll head it away. Awesome. Now the sub goes through. That's just great. We got rid of it initially, but then, yeah, no one really. I mean, it's line have gone straight through gun, but maybe it's the angle. Tibble. Oh dear. Use our final sub on a defender. Oh no, not now. We should be better now from these. We just put on extra height. Oh! Is that a hat trick? We've got no one covering on the edge of the box, do we? It's just a last 5 minutes has just been one big, like, not good. Right, come on, guys. At least get something out of this. We actually want to win this comp. It's the only thing we're probably going to win all year is this if we can deal with Aston Villa. We can't even deal with Dynamo Kiev. Freaking heck. Why was I unbalanced? That's probably what's costing us here. Right, we'll go positive. Jesus. Right, get this. Oh, where's our players to cover the ball? Come on. Well, if this isn't classic even, I don't know what is. Beat Chelsea. Can't get past these guys by the looks of it. What can we do here role-wise? Yeah. So taking mids, it's probably about all we can do from there. Maybe an advanced playmaker instead of a central midfielder. Can he do a playmaking? No, he can't really. I'm trying inside wing back there on Milinkovic to see what that might do. Yeah. And Zinchenko's a playmaker. Let's just see if any of that might work. And team instructions. We're playing at quite a high tempo. Less often time wasting. Maybe a little bit wider. See if any of that helps. Okay. Oh, for frick's sake, Jesus, that wasn't great for him. Was it Jesus? Was it Hutchinson? It was Hutchinson, wasn't it? Although, can't keep the freaking ball. Come on, guys. What is that clearance, Murillo? We are playing in red. Oof. We wore the same jerseys against Chelsea. It's not that hard to keep track of. Hutchinson. Oh, bro. Well, we've got to go attacking now, don't we? Also, actually, can we go up to a bit of a higher line? Out of position. Let's try and... A high line direct counter attack is probably very unsensible. But let's see if it just gets us here. 96 minutes of free kick. Last chance losing, Zinchenko. He's cooked. Off the woodwork, of course. Of course. Oh, that's unexpected. So there goes top spot in the Europa League. Aston Villa, the only undefeated team, because we just lost to Dynamo Kiev. And stats-wise, deservedly so. Bottle was 2-1 lead. Yeah, I'm not happy about that one, fellas. Not happy at all. Really poor. Still inside the top 8, though, that's the main thing. But it's not great. First away game, and we are in the poop. Right. There we go. Got there eventually. Oh dear. And Bournemouth away next. I suppose points in the Prem might be a little bit more valuable right now, but do I like my chances after that? Not really. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wasn't expecting that to be the first loss of the stream. Not going to lie. Try and get the morale back up. A little bit of training praise, not too much though. Hutchinson, let's praise you. You haven't actually been playing that well, have you? Can't see your recent form. Top of the table for Europa. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Should have shut my mouth. Should have learnt from when I was holding back in the Chelsea game. That seemed to work. Okay. It's probably a bit harsh on Yates to just come back from injury, but this does somehow improve morale. Oh, okay. Goodness me, Bruno. Oh, Bruno's in trouble. It's actually not that great for us either, because that's closed that gap a bit more. You know, What a shout. That's actually a really bad result for us too. That's so annoying. Where is the news? Where are they? Where are they? 16th. Oh, he's still a manager. Okay. I'm just trying to see where that actually popped up these days. Well, at least Areola backs us, unlike that traitor Nuno in this situation, because he starts the season at West Ham in this, of course. Okay, Leeds have beaten West Ham. What's this doing? It's condensing that table right up. We do have the game in hand currently, though, so yeah, but 2 points clear of United in the relegation zone. Oh, hold on. Sorry to get that one out. Everton beat Spurs. It's quite a condensed table outside of Burnley. That's interesting. To be fair, Man United at home in the Prem, that could be quite intriguing in a couple of games' time. Fitness tests. Okay, Willy Bolly still a bit average, but the rest should be not too bad. So, team shape. So, Gun's been a bit average so far today. We'll try Sal's back in there. Should be our number one anyway. Now, I'm going to have to redo our bench because I clicked the wrong button before last game. And that again. So, we want Savona. No, he's actually injured. Okay. Singari's fit again. He can come in for Louise, who can go on to the bench. That will probably be for Bolly. I want to put Jesus down there. I actually want to start Jesus. We'll chuck about up there. Milenkovic is the centre back, so I like him there, but he's going to start this one over Milado. We'll keep Zinchenko, even though it was a little bit fair last time. Where's Aina? Here's our left back cover. How close is he? 3 days. Bakwa is registered for this comp, so he can go there. He should probably start actually over McAtee. Now Hudson Odoi will give a run to here over Hutchinson. Should be better. I think it's a pretty strong team. No issues. Just wonder if I'll get rid of Whitehall. That's all I want to get rid of. Right back anywhere? Not really. We'll chuck Bolly on the bench soon. If it will let me. Oh, for goodness sake, FM. Okay, hold on. Okay, Bolly on the bench for Whitehall. Thank you. Right. Quick save as well. Oh, it was 2 minutes ago. We'll be fine. Let's go to the game. And hopefully can get to Spotify, sure. Do something decent here. Away at Bournemouth. Now, we did beat these guys in the cup in a shootout. That was at home. This might be a bit tougher. Oh, yeah, good. I was just got confused by the order, so I was wondering why Buckhole was so far up. Yeah, media revenge. That works sometimes. And here we go. Right. At Bournemouth. But technically, this is kind of like beating Auckland FC in a weird way because they kind of own them. So that's always good. We'll try and beat Auckland FC in a weird way. But both teams on 10 points. A win here just gets us away from that relegation zone before Man United would be quite nice. Just points wise anyway, we're relatively safe table position, but it's a very tight bottom half of the table. Let's see here if we can do something in the Prem this time, because that was not great before. And Dyche, he's injured. He got injured in international break before we got up to that Chelsea game, so he's been good. And Dyche, we've been playing him out right, but he's just got an injury at the moment, so he's out for a couple of weeks. Hopefully back in time for Spurs or United. More likely United, but we'll see. Might be able to chuck him on the bench for that game. So we are in the white today. This is one of a few times I think we've worn white so far this season, so that's going to take a touch of getting used to. Looking like the all whites, so it's not too bad. Okay guys, can we do some defensive work in this game please? Buck was trying to track back, lovely foot in, but then it falls oh so kindly to Triffett. Far post, okay that's alright. Seen it wide nicely. Gurbano, yeah, he got we were doing real world mode, so he got loaned straight back out to Botafogo after he got bought from them, so we haven't actually seen him yet, really. We've been quite handy too, because we're a little bit light at left back, it feels like. Although Zinchenko on loan, so I suppose that covered that. And to be fair, we did need to loan, he did need to go on loan because our wages were horrific. Okay, Jesus in behind. Big chance. Oh, he's tried to chip him and Petrovic has read it like a book. Oh dear, Chris would have scored that. He could have, but would he? In current form, not too sure, but that's a big chance. 0.35 XG from that one chance it looked like. Unless it was that just getting bumped up then. Yates, he asking for a transfer clause, he wanted to change Devastator. Oh dear, I made sure he got, because he started off in this save on the transfer list, but he was our only homegrown club player, so that seemed like a really dumb idea for Europa League registration. So I made sure that that wasn't going to be an issue. Yeah. He's also coming back from an injury. Our former captain, I made Chris Wood captain, which is not worked out as well as I'd hoped, seeing as we're kind of not starting at the moment now. This is dangerous. Clybert in there for Cook. Oh, they're close. Hopefully we've now got enough bodies in the way. No, of course not. Semenyo scores. How have we not stopped that? It really feels like we should have got that one under control from where it was, because from here there's a lot of time. There's a lot of time, isn't there, for old mate there to... Well, that's poor. That's poor. Why do our left backs not defend? Why do our left backs not defend? Williams on a 6.4, but I'm pretty sure it's always our left-hand side that's getting done defensively. Yeah, it was the same on 24. I haven't quite figured out what they're supposed to be doing. That's a short and not great highlight, so I'm a bit worried. Oh, it's half-time, that's why. Boy, there's some bad ratings out here for this game, though. Yeah, we go straight to tactics. Sales, 6.6. Oh, whistle. Don't start, you ref. Okay, so Woodsy comes on. Show me something, Chris. Buck was having a stinker, so for this game, we'll chuck McAtee out right. Anderson not going too great, so Ryan Yates can come on there. And Nico Williams not doing too well, which does make this a bit tricky. Ina's quite attacking. What have we got? We've got them on fullbacks. What else could we be doing here? I think I was pressing fullback and the game told me it wasn't a good idea, so... Yeah. Oh, I think it's just how they work in FM, unfortunately. So I'll make those changes. Hudson-Odoi's not going great either, but 4 subs at half-time is already a bit excessive. So we'll confirm those changes, address the team. They've been terrible, sort it out. Let's hope and grab an equaliser. Natural box-to-box, works very long playmaker. Okay. So yeah, we got this tactic's been going quite good recently up until that Dynamo game. The last one last stream, Newcastle, but Newcastle away is quite tricky to be fair. Up until that Dynamo one, I'm not really sure where it's come from. I suppose we're away from home here too. And oh lord, oh boy. Not what we want from all those subs. Just going to concede another one. Clivert this time. So Alex Scott here. Trying to get in the way, but just can't quite keep up. And he's unmarked here. Is that Sam Gary trying to keep up with him? I don't like how you can't see the player names now when you try and click on them. He was just about to show his number too. Okay, if we can just work our way back into this somehow, get a goal, that'd be nice. Otherwise, we might have to go fluid counter-attack quite soon. Is there direct? Right, Woodsy, nice hold-up play. Ola Aina out right, McAtee. McAtee, can you find Woodsy? Should have looked for Wood, not tried to score from the most impossible angle I've ever seen in my life. At least we're on the attack though, so that's good at least. Oh, it's a poor pass, right, Sangari. Not sure if he's exactly the play we want striding forward like this, but it'll have to do. Hudson-Odoi. Ryan Yates, Zinchenko. Lovely ball to McAtee. Oh, this time, okay, that'll do. Right, we'll take that. Keep on going from the tight angles, mate. You're fine. You're fine. Just keep doing it. Never doubt you. Far. Top left corner. Love to see it. At least he's doing something out right. Hudson-Odoi is still struggling. That might have to be our final sub here. As well as Sells, who I'm... Oh, Gibbs White just picked up a yellow. That might change our plan here. Okay, they've picked up an injury there. Alex Scott. We might just play things safe here. Who can we bring on? It's Douglas Luiz, really, isn't it? Probably about right anyway. Just leave it at that. See if we can go decent in that role. It's a bit further forward than I usually play him, but let's see. Okay, Sales. Don't do anything silly. I know you're kind of prone to it, but let's just not, please. Woodsy's not winning the ball in the air. How they got him behind so easily. Just over the bar from Evan Nielsen. Would have been a screamer, but also would have been quite soft there. I think the second half's definitely going better than the first did, but just want that equaliser. We're having to push too hard for it because we are direct counter-attacking anyway. $82. Do we start to push up a touch? Might start to push up a touch. What can we do out here too? Hudson-Odoi, you're really not enjoying life. That playmaking wing might be a better idea for him just at the moment. And we'll just go up a touch here. Try and win that ball a bit higher late on. got Ramsdale in season 2, but didn't change anything, just done in general. Yeah. I mean, sales has been poor all year. Geez, we've got a lot of time here. Let's go positive late. I've probably left that way too late. I've left it way too late. Oh, that good work from Chelsea. It's kind of gone undone there. Away from home, that could get us into a very interesting situation against Manchester United next up in the Prem. I mean, they didn't... I mean, maybe they'd subbed off their best players, but it feels like no one out there had a stormer of a game. They did take off Semenyo, to be fair, and Scott and Clyde. Yeah, okay. Zinchenko a 7.2, despite being our left back and they can't defend. But anyway, bit of tough love on them, I think. It's going to have to be what works here before we get stuck into the EFL Carabao Cup. Down to 13th, 2 points clear of United. We're a little bit closer than I'd like to be now, especially because Sunderland are down there too, and it's a mega logjam. That's all okay. Oh, stay off so well all day. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Right. Donnarumma playing well. Right, what can we do here? Did we not set that up that time? Okay, that screen does have a lot more clicks than it used to have, doesn't it? Match review, confirm. It's supposed to help. And let's go back to the portal and dump, dump. Oh, on. Yeah, is he getting sacked or what? Okay, this is going to be interesting. The cut. It's tomorrow, is it? Yeah, quick backup. Not ideal. So that's that. Game's been played the same round. Wolves past Brentford. Burnley past Luton. Oh. Keep us. Sorry. Yeah. Watching Arsenal saving Rose, same behaviour. Okay, that's interesting then. Yeah, I think just goalkeepers can be a bit random. Taiwo's. That honestly, we'll try and get some game time because then they have to pay us money. Yeah, Oliver. How is Crystal Palace doing there? I mean, I think they just lost their first game in 10, so they're probably doing a lot better than we are. That's bold, isn't it? What about this one? I'll leave it for now, but interesting. Might have to start listening to some of that stuff. Okay, who's back to full train, do I see? Savona, good. Might not be fitted in time for this game. Because he's quite good. Quite a handy player. Playing at the moment for this engine as a strikerless 3-5-2. Okay. Also, actually, 4-4-2 for this team might not be too bad too, but there's actually quite a few handy midfielders. So, yeah, I think the 4 4-2 or 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 suits best. There's not enough centre backs, I feel like, for 5 at the back. So, okay, so let's go to team shape, I think. Let's try Woodsy in the cup. Hudson-Odoi is a little bit, he hasn't been that great this season. Now, McAtee is actually in really good form. Do we give him a crack outright? We'll chuck Savona on the bench, definitely. I think Gunn goes back in goal because just average rating. I mean, Millar's actually got a really good rating. It should be our best partnership, so I think I might stick with that here. Now, Zinchenko's a bit tired. Aina can come on. For him, Sangari, Gibbs, White, Anderson. Might drop back with a McAtee. That's probably the only other thing here. And Doi is still, he's still 7 days to 2 weeks away, so he's still out for a wee while. Yeah, well, he just come back from injury, Savona, so that's the concern. He is quite injury prone, that's his issue. I think this is the team that we go with. Make sure, yeah. I don't hate the shape, that's the thing. I don't hate the shape, really. I'm just going to leave it for the moment. I feel like if we're good enough to beat Chelsea, it shouldn't be too bad here, really. We'll see. At home, we're back at home, so let's hope that helps. Back at home, I mean, they've got Colomwani, haven't they? That was a sneaky little deal they did. I forgot about that one. The bench towel, interesting. Let's go this time with our home form. That's worked a treat in the case of not working at all. At least we still get these nice graphics anyway. Don't mind these in the Carabao EFL Cup. And hopefully we can do something decent here. All right, there's no music. Let's just get into the kickoff. But Spurs are decent, so this is going to be a bit of a tricky one as well. I thought we might have some poor form today. To be fair, I'm kind of expecting the 1-win, 2-loss. Just a bit surprised that the teams that we've lost the games to, oh my lord. From kickoff, are you serious? Oh dear. I mean, that's just... It's a well-worked goal, but how we just let it happen so easily? Ah! Awesome start, boys. Here we go, set pieces. Let's see what the set piece coach has been working on. Hutchinson. Milinkovic. No, it was close from Sangari. It's actually a decent one. Decent chance. Can't hit target. Really needed to. Oh, Man City, Liverpool. Crystal Palace, Arsenal. There's a couple of big ties this round. So I love how they've scored a goal from the only shot so far. That, well, shouldn't have spoken, but maybe we do need to start, like, are we working the ball into the box, or should we? I might need to check that, because we are we do get quite a good, like, usually quite a decent shots to shots on target ratio, but here it's not quite right. Chris Wood, oh mate, Mate, come on. There's 2 big chances now. This game we're terrible, so maybe we do need to look at that just and see what we're doing in that regard. Frustrating because we're actually looking like the highlight-wise, what we're seeing, looking like the team who's the most threatening in this game outside that kickoff highlight. Singari up there to Gibbs White. Here we go. We found the space. McAtee. He's in good form. He's in good form. Oh, of course he saved that. Chris Wood goes down. Get up, you softy. Come on. Oh, that's too deep. Woody. Gotta be harder in challenges like that. Because McAtee's on 6.3 too. That's really not ideal. Getting the chances now, though. No doubt Spurs will make it 2-0. Okay, no, this might be us. I mean, these are probably the teams where this style does actually suit. So just like Chelsea, this might be actually a suitable DCA team to play against. Oh, McAtee, square it. Oh, you're joking. Hutchinson's off. Oh, where's the replay? Where's the replay? I want to see that one. There's not much of an excuse for being offside there either. Foul now too. Right, can we get a replay? No, we can. Okay, never mind. I'd quite like to replay that time, FM. Really should have been 1-1. Uh-oh. Out to the wings, Pedro Porro. Ooh, okay, that's lucky. Ooh, Palace beating Arsenal. Let's go positive, just see what that does. It feels like we're not doing too badly in that first half. The 6.3 on McAtee feels really harsh because he should have probably got an assist there. We might just have a word to Woodsy at half time. Just unlucky, honestly. But Chris Wood, gotta sort yourself out, mate. You're supposed to be the star of the save, but you can't find a way to get you going. Oh, this is nice from Ina. Ooh, that would have been payback. Just not quite on target. Can't quite put the ball away. McAtee is now down to our front three, actually have some pretty awful ratings here, don't they? Let's see, we'll get to the hour mark and then we might have to make a change there. Okay, yeah. Just can't score for some reason. McAtee's, it still feels quite harsh, that rating, but Bakwa, Jesus up top and Hudson-Odoi out left. Now, if we go to team instructions in possession, play for set pieces. I feel like we probably should be a team that does. Well, all instructions. Oh. Gosh, it is. He should love him. I mean, yeah. Oh, this could help. I'll leave it on balance, actually. I was trying to find one standard, so that's a bit weird. Let's see if what his touch does actually does anything there. But, and those subs, of course. We're going positive. just that kick-off highlight, otherwise it's been mostly one-way traffic. Okay, Sangaria 6.4. Milinkovic has been kind of floating. Could we try and change shape maybe? Don't have any other strikers on the bench. That doesn't actually make much sense though, does it now? Could have tried a 4-4-2 there if I was onto it a bit sooner. Let's go with Louise. If that Milinkovic isn't going that great, but we'll leave him out there for now. Defensively, we're not looking horrific outside that very first highlight. Come on, can we win this ball off them, please? Anderson, box to box. That roll push to be a second striker. Okay. See what happens this highlight. We're going to get this ball back. Anderson. Oh, Hudson Odoi. Oh, I thought there was a ball on there. Oh, you're kidding me. Chris Woodwork, saving them. Okay, let's maybe try that then. Anderson. Dragging back to be a box-to-box to in position. That means we have to go to a 4-2-3-1. Oh, hello. Okay. Yeah, right, there we are. Okay. Yeah. That is a bit weird. Is that gonna be a bit confusing if we check? No, it's alright, okay. Yeah, we'll try that then. What else? We've got one more sub. Oh, both our centre backs are kind of rubbish today. You know what? I might take off Ina. Chuck Williams to left back. Get Savona some game time. And we'll see if that does anything. And unfortunately, despite the fact that we've had twice as many shots, just can't really get the ball past them here, which is frustrating. We're out of the EFL Cup. Oh, brilliant. That kick-off highlight. That's an annoying one. Probably should have won that. Well, at least taken it a bit deeper. Arsenal on penalties. Yuck. Sorry, any Arsenal fans. Liverpool on penalties over Man City. I felt that's a little bit less yuck. And we had done 1-0. And also, somehow, Hull City are in there because they had to take on Lincoln. Why don't we get that draw? So maybe we do need to go and try that then. So, in position. I might try him as a playmaker and just see what that does. Yeah, we'll see how that goes now. So it's a bit of a 4-2. I mean, if we do just that, maybe. Change it to a 4-2-3-1 might help. What's he really good at? Is it just the advanced taking mid? Oh, that's tempting. Okay, I might do a free roll on him and then go back to a box-to-box mid. That might be what cooks there. Make sure that it looks somewhat normal. Goes forward too much. As long as the our position. Need someone out there, don't we? Might just do it. Oh, he sucks at marking. Might change it to a wing back, and then maybe that's going to help with. Yeah, that does. Okay. Just gives us a bit more width. So we might just. Either an AP or an AM. The AP maybe. We'll try that and see if that does help out. Because don't feel like we're bad elsewhere in this. I really need a good goalkeeper in January. We haven't tried John Victor yet, to be fair. I feel like Styles can get dropped completely because he's been absolutely woeful. What's Victor looking like? No match sharpness, but we might as well give him a crack at this stage. Yeah. Yeah, be fair, yeah. I mean, it's one of these weird saves we're doing here where it's pretty much all about the Europa League. Because we're not going to win. Unless we go in the FA Cup now. We're not winning the Prem. So, oh, come on, game. There we are. Right. It's probably a low manager I've left off. That's okay. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Hopefully the advice from Delores helps out now. They are not doing well. Is Amadon still there? He is. Okay. Oh my lord, that is a interesting reputation for Ruben Amadon. Two-star rep. Like, I want to see, in comparison, who's a good sort of... Thomas Frank. I can't see his rep. Okay. Oh, Martin Ho is the name of the Spurs women's manager. I just realised that. 8th goes to Europe every time anything. Yeah, that is true. Inside wingers. I don't think our wingers are doing well. Actually, I say our wingers aren't doing too badly. Got the wide forward out here. Inside winger. I mean, that's actually not a bad idea for him. Just a winger out there, didn't we? Seems to suit that right side. That might be... I'm still really not able to figure out what Chris Wood actually wants as well. That's the other thing in this system. Tried the target 40, wasn't actually doing that well. Jeez, that's a really poor patch now, isn't it? I only lost the last 3 of those by a goal. Winger and wing back is true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'll try inside forward actually on that right side. We'll see. We'll try and vary it up a little bit. And we probably for this upcoming game now. Where's Ndoy? Still out a little while. Bakwa. Yeah. On form, that's probably mostly the team just to get Jesus and forward, I suppose. Callum Windo's not been too bad either. Wood's got the worst. Oh, actually, no, he's going a little bit better than Callum Window. Okay. Let's see then. Yeah, Savona's going to have to work his way back. And we might actually drop Milinkovic at the moment too because he's not going too hot. See if a couple of changes help. It's a big matchup, this one. Yeah, I know, but I am from New Zealand. I've got to. I want to. Oh, I was trying to make this the Chris Wood save. There's a reason we play that song at the start every time, but he hasn't really delivered. Wonder if there's any interest in him still from Palace and Fiorentina. Could go full heel turn. Your sales. Better, mate. A Savona, a bit harsh on you because you have been injured, but okay. I mean, yeah, Jesus isn't good goal scoring form. I'll leave it for now, but I'm very tempted up front. The same here. It's been a struggle with Chris this time. He got a couple of goals in our first Europa League game, and that's really been it. Jesus has been the most consistent. Oh, yeah, here we go. Step into my lair, Amarin. We've changed our tactic. Oh, Nico's injured. Oh, got money. Okay, that helps. PV, that's good. European money. Oh, that's not good. 1 to 2 days, that's not too awful. Yeah, it's going okay. Okay, we don't actually really need to worry about cups at the moment in England. Chelsea beat Spurs, Aston Villa beat Liverpool. Yeah, and they loaned him out. It was quite weird, that one, with Jota. I was surprised Wood didn't get more of an upgrade after last season, and the year before that, to be fair. I thought we would have got a bit more of an upgrade. Right, so we are still only 2 points clear these days, down to 15th. So if we lose this, and especially if Brighton also are able to pick up a result, who have they got? They've got Leeds. That's not out of the realm of possibility. We want to win. A draw between Brighton and Leeds, that might be the best situation here. We'd go up to like around where Brentford are and West Ham. Right, I did ignore this last time. Maybe I need to start thinking about it. You know, so he wants to go positive. They want us to push our lineup. It feels a bit. We could just try and be a bit more like that too. Working the ball into the box. Oh, it's kind of feels so counterintuitive with direct counter attack, but we'll go positive with where these guys are on the table. Just see. Oh yeah, that Brighton one. He was quite good. Yeah, I did a save on the update for 24, and I signed him at Chelsea. He was ridiculous. No one saw it because that was the season that got done when my computer died when I was rebuilding Ange. But yeah, he was really good. He actually ended up being my starting striker at Chelsea only a couple of years into a save. That player from Brighton. Okay, I'll sort this out. Okay, let's hope we can turn this around here. Okay, Leeds did beat Brighton, which if one team had to win that game, that's actually probably the one that we wanted. Keeps Brighton in the mud a bit. Now, Williams did get injured, so this is going to be awkward at right back. Really, it's got to be... Oh, unless we do Aina outright. What is the situation with Savona? Probably should give him a crack, and I will chuck in Zinchenko. Sangari, Anderson, Gibbs-White, McAtee, Hutchinson, and Jesus. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, I mean, it's hard here because we've got like no money. I sold all the clauses. It just covered the wage for all the players that were being sorted out. Okay, number one. Let's hope that gives them some confidence. Okay, here we go. Big Prem game. Can we get Ruben Amorim sacked? Isn't Bakwa... Oh, you mean over McAtee? He's in good form, McAtee. That's the thing. So it's a bit awkward at the moment. Yeah, there's a chance to prove them wrong. Let's get him sacked, boys. Control the midfield. Faith in you, Jesus. Right. Let's see. It's a bit of a change. A bit of a 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 hybrid. They've got their 5 at the back because they're scared, because they're in 18th. Five losses feels really harsh because we haven't lost many by a lot. I think it's only the Newcastle game. It's the only time we've been properly played off the park. Yeah, it is a bit weird, isn't it? I've noticed that just through trying in different positions so far. But right, Forest against United. We're in the red, they're in the black. Could be a dark day for Manchester United here in their manager Ruben Amorim. He is under heavy pressure to be sacked with his 2-star reputation. Oh, hello, Jesus. Oh, I was hoping that might be what we got in that Spurs game, but our turn this time. But no, computer says no. I was going to try and push up the line too. Oh, don't concede here. Don't concede here. How's that got through? Like, how's that actually got through there? How many people were in the way? The short free kick. I mean, it's probably taking a deflection. Oh, what's happening down the other end? Oh, yeah, of course they don't. Freaking big team bias. Did we change too much at once? Oh, yeah, I bet they're going to do really well from set pieces, seeing as the assistant said, oh, no, they're no good from set pieces. Useless assistant. Oh boy, are we going to get sacked? I haven't changed anything in our position, so I'm not too sure what's happening here. Balance. Oh, let's go back to balance. Let's try. Oh, this isn't working. This isn't working. This is pain. Try and get up a bit more. See if that stops some of this. Yeah, I mean, it's just not working here, is it? They're all over us. We're just not taking chances. That's our biggest problem. Like, we're getting the chances. That was the problem with the previous, what we were doing. We're getting lots of chances, just our conversion rate just so poor. Starting to get things going a little bit more now, but we desperately need an actual Premier League quality goalkeeper. Because we've got 3 of them. Victor's rating actually isn't too bad in this game, but like, just none of them are good. Angus Gunn's look the best so far. Maybe we just need to stick with him. But that is a pretty painful first half. Haven't seen a lot of us on the ball. This going Fernandez just tearing us one. I'm good. Oh, do I go back? I might just go back here to what I was doing. In position. Because it was creating a bit more than this was. So yeah, we'll do that. That's actually probably does work quite well with him. And with him as well. And what I want to do is, what was my other thing I was going to think about? Personnel. Savona's having a stinker. Zinchenko's not too bad. Singari's having a stinker. Louise. And everyone up front. McAtee not doing it, so we will give Buckworth a crack. Hutchinson's shocking. Hudson-Odoi. Just really poor. And that's what I was going to do. In position. All instructions. Not one I was looking for. This one. Work the ball into the box. Let's see if that might just get us some better chances. But that is a poor first half. How's that happen? Right. I'll just try and sort out my face cam. Oh, that's not. Okay, hold on. Hello, everyone. I'm going to try and sort this out so it's. Just a second here. Can I do this while on stream, or is it? I'm not going to go. I like it in the green screen. Where is my camera hub? Is this going to work? Hopefully. Okay, let's try this again. Facecam push. Activate. Come on. Work. Okay, hold on. In and out. Let's see if that helps. There we are. Right, we're back. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, people. Let's get back into this and see if we can do something against Manchester United in 18th. With this shambles of a Forest team who beat Chelsea and have just been getting beaten somehow since then. Go back to what we trust, because, yeah, it wasn't great that first half. Thankfully, this goes back to default settings. Oh no, we're going to end up down near the relegation zone. As we'll try and work the ball into the box for this game and see if that's worth sticking with, or if we just have to play with a few more roles and just see what does work with our strikers, because that's the issue at the moment. Not getting enough goals out of our main men. As Ola Aina picks up a card, but not really. Need to try and bring on someone up front here. So Woodsy, let's try you as a target for you. Maybe as a poacher. Poacher might actually suit you a bit more. See if that helps out. Oh, gee, I should have done that while the camera wasn't working. Okay. Let's go, fellas. Come on. This is nice. Oh, Hudson-Odoi in behind. Whoa. Oh, of course they save it. Why does their goalkeeper use his hands? Ours doesn't. Oh, it started off so promisingly today. We beat Chelsea and I was all happy and had optimism. How silly I was. Right, we're still coming in, aren't we, with that defence? It's not really helped that going to wing backs instead of whatever we did at the back of this. Oh, that's the right side, to be fair. That stayed the same. Okay, I thought that was a goal popping up there. Oh, they scored that against me, then goodness me. I've got the higher XG again. Come on, game. Right, oh my lord, what's happening all of a sudden in this? We've given the ball away, because of course we have. Yeah, at least I think we've got Europa League up next. That should be a chance for us to hopefully get back on the horses now. And Buemo in behind, because that big old gap. Apparently Brazilians don't know which way to dive. 3-0. Get me out of that game. Get me out of that game. Oh, I hate it. Do they make it 5 or something ridiculous? Okay, let's see. Well, oh, he scored. Chris Wood. Okay, we'll watch the goal. Sorry, everyone. I cut off a Chris Wood goal. Whoopsie. Might have been because I wasn't managing. So, okay, the poacher might have actually worked. I want to see the goal. Okay, no, that's not. Game. Okay, 3-1. Goals. Okay, we have to watch all the goals again. This has gone poorly. It's probably ended up taking up more time than the instant result button was worth. Can I skip a goal? At least they're making it quick, I suppose, because, you know, it was quite painful. So Buemo, here's that one where Victor just decides he's going to try and cover his near post. And right, here we go. So it's straight from the restart too. You've got to be joking me. Okay, so maybe a poacher on Chris Wood's going to work. Been a while, I felt like it. Yeah, it's just it's frustrating because now we're in 17th. Oh, that's too tight. That's too tight. Averaging a point a game. We're so much better than that. Appropriate lyrics at the moment. If we go back to tactics, let's just go back to what we were doing, just because. I'm getting some links up, so that's nice. Let's try those rolls and a poacher. Right, let's see how that goes. What we were doing out here from that. We'll see if those wing rolls help. Looks more well balanced, and we are absolutely Angus Gunn, get in my team. I'm sick of these goalkeepers. Where is Victor? There he is. Okay. Did I? Is there a bug? Anyway, we'll see. We probably should go back to putting. Oh, back was not registered. Do that. We will give Woodsy a crack here, and Jesus can be our kind of wing cover. That should be our first choice centre back partnership, and yeah. If we go back to balanced, I think, as well. It's probably a smart idea. Okay. Flushed it have done here, move on, because that was toilet. That performance. Let's continue game. Club Bruges. Oh, Leeds. That's another at home. That's quite big for us, isn't it? We might be able to sneak both those games in. I should probably go on to setting up this new not new microphone, but this microphone stand, and cooking dinner and doing my laundry. Oh, great. Nico Williams out for 2 weeks. Brilliant. Thankfully, Savona's back. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes more sense then. But I might just leave it as it. I might leave those wide changes. I want to see how they go. Because I think it does make more sense if we're going to have our wingers cut inside. That's, Hudson Odoi out for 3 to 4 weeks. Yikes. Okay. Where is the other fella from Switzerland? It's got to be back soon. Otherwise, we might have to go to a 4-4-2 quite soon, I think. But no, give us more money because we need it. Oh, yeah, yours is the best one. Pardon, okay. I've got international break after Leeds anyway, so that's probably is going to be where we have to wrap things for today. No. Right, let's see if I've changed something for the better here. Yeah. I think that suits out right. It was a bit different out here. I think we had a playmaking wing back, but that was back when we were using mainly he's quite good as a playmaking wing back, but they really hated when I was using these, so just go with usual fullback. The game, yeah, let's see how this goes. It's Europa League. Of course, that's right. We've got to make changes on our bench. Ndoi is 4 days away. Right, don't hit quick pick. Goodness me, that took a while. Let's go with, where's that winger? I don't mind on our under team. He's not here. Oh, here he is. Unscore. Can come on the bench then. And we want a defender of some kind. Thompson is probably the pick. As you know, Sinclair's a lot fitter. If the game lets me. There we are. Okay. Got to play Savona because we don't have much of a choice. We'll see how this goes. It's weird. Just haven't felt like I've played that badly in most games, but just a couple of stinkers. Man United there, which that hurt because it was at home, and Newcastle last stream. Those are the two that have been a bit poor. Well, I copped it better if Man United were good in the save, but they really weren't doing too well. Let's end this run of form, guys. Come on, fellas. Europa League. At home. Let's get back on track here. Shaun, not Dyche ball. Let's freaking get it up to our poacher. Hopefully he can start scoring some goals. We're still inside the top 8, so, you know, if we're just focusing on the Europa League, even if we end up in the Championship next season, which would be bad, but, you know, if we can win the Europa League, then, hey, Champions League football and a probable title next season. Not that I'll be playing at that stage, but hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go, fellas. Come on. I think it's 5 in a row we've lost now. Let's get things back on track. Build some momentum before Leeds. Come on. Come on, Forest. Get up them. Let's go. Get some positivity back. The power of positivity. Okay. We haven't conceded yet. That's a plus. Should have probably kept that inside and not said it out loud. Oh, it's better win the race. How are we not winning the race to those balls? Tresoldi's dangerous. No soft pen, no soft pen. Okay, good block, boys. Good block. I'll take that. I'll take that. He's looking a bit glum out there, aren't they? Zinchenko, Singari and Woodman, they're all a bit... They're not too thrilled about this. Savona, a yellow. So that could be an issue. Ina's going to have to come on right back at some stage. Okay, here we go. Oh, McAtee. With a elephant touch. Oh, don't let them go now like that. Come on, cover. Okay, that's actually a pretty rubbish key highlight. Unless something happens from here. Okay, play from the back. Right. Gibbs White, that's nice from you. Up to Hutchinson. Well, this is looking good. This is some quite nice. Just outside the box shot there. To be fair, it's Mignolet. You can probably try it from a wee way out. As it's bucketing down at the City ground. But, oh, that's just so easy for teams to get in behind on the wings, it feels like. But thankfully, we're actually able to cut that one out. Now, Gibbs White. Up there to McAtee. The Woodman drops back nicely. Savona, thankfully, does win the rest of that ball because that looked a little bit iffy. Don't you dare get a yellow here. I'm wondering why this highlight's continued. Oh, we'll win that. Nice. Gibbs White would. Hutchinson's got space to make a play. Back out to McAtee. He'll take on the shots. Mignolet got a touch on it. Big chance, and of course we don't set the corner, because why would we? We suck at set pieces still. Now, XG not actually as good as it has been in some games, but yeah, I don't know. A bit lost with this team at the moment. Feels like we're close, but we're also far away. So yeah, we're lost. Like I was saying. All right, here we go. Come on, Savona. Woodman. Chris Wood, right, we've finally fixed him. Wood. Come on. Let's hope that makes him happier. But there we go, just drifts across the box and sneaks that one inside the left-hand upright. Pass Mignolet. And we make it 1-0. Finally, we've got a lead in the game. Now let's try and grab that cushion goal, because we have struggled with that for a little while now. Oh boy. Lucas Perez with a free kick. Ah, safe as. We'll take that, boys. We'll take that. Don't get too fancy here, right? Oh, this will be brilliant. It's probably just a half-time highlight, especially once that's happened. Yep, that's a awesome key highlight. So 1-0. Good first half, though, I'd say. That was good. Let's hope, though, that we can maybe just click on a bit more in the second half. Woodsy's our best player out there. This is much more like it. This is what we're expecting. No one's on a bad rating. That's far too simple. Yeah, doing well. Capable of better. Weren't that bad, but you can do better. I will praise Wood, because he has scored a goal. And I think it was only his third of the season. So, you know. Still hasn't scored in a domestic game, which is a concern. Right, McAtee, here we go. Gibbs White. Oh, Anderson's in space. Let's go. Savona, probably should have actually taken him off on that yellow. Oh, this is a bit fancy. Who's going to take the frickin' shot? Don't muck around too much, boys. Okay, Sangari, McAtee. Really feel like McAtee should have taken the shot. Someone was offside there anyway. There was a bit too much passing there, it felt like, for what there needed to be. Why is that bloke dropped off there? Is that Muleo? Probably was, wasn't it? That feels a bit dumb. Really could have won that ball. Oh, yep, here we go. Now the other side. Right, while we're here, I will take off Savona on that yellow. Just to play things safe, Aina can come on for him. But apart from that, there's nothing too bad going on here. Okie dokie. Free kick, Lucas Perez. Come on, fellas, hold on. Oh. Either Angus Gunn was having a coffee or something, or just didn't think he could get there. There's a bit of a weird one, this one. Not actually creating as many chances as we have in the past, but we're ahead, so I guess we're okay with this. Whether it works against Leeds, I'm not so sure. Someone's probably about to get quite tired soon, I feel like. Might have to make some subs. McAtee's going fairly, so let's do that. He's on a 6.4. Who have we got who can do a job? We're very light on wingers. We could do Jesus. Yeah, Jesus should be okay there. Of the others, Anderson's going a little bit fairly. We've got a bit of depth in midfield, don't we, with Yates and Louise. We'll try Yatesy there. Might just do that for now. A couple of changes. See how that goes. Fresh legs on. We'll almost go 4-4-2 with that. Wouldn't really work. Oh, Gibbs White could play wide. Anyway, we'll stick to what's working, sort of. Instructions. I want to time waste a bit more. And where is the position? Sorry. Where would the be more discipline be? Oh, there it is, right. Yep, there is. Okay, got there eventually. they score now, I'll be pretty filthy because those changes have just gone through. That was quite delayed reaction to that ball going out there. Oh, Lord. Right, come on, guys. Let's get that ball. Chase it, Chris. That's it, Woodsy. Come on. Okay. We need to work on the pace. We've still got a sub, don't we? Oh, we've got two. Brilliant. Let's take off some of these guys. Probably want to actually look at shoring up this defence. So we'll put Murillo out at left back. Malata in for Zinchenko and Sangare off for Louise. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I think, oh, do we actually? No, may as well not at this point in the game. It's 88 minutes gone. It's tempted for a 4-4-2, but we will see. Hopefully just hold on as we waste some time. Finally a win. It wasn't great, let's be honest, but it's a win. And Chris Wood scored, so maybe just putting him as a poacher is all we need to do. Don't know if we played as well as we did in the previous games. We weren't at our best, but got a result. Let's hope that momentum can carry over now into these Jeepers. We've gone dark here, haven't we? I probably should have adjusted. If I turn on the light, that's probably going to make it worse, though. This awkward lighting now here in New Zealand. But I'll get one more game in and then I'll get through the international break off camera. So we'll do one more, then I'll be able to cook tea, sort out what's going on with my new microphone stand. The next stream, I've got a full day at work tomorrow, so I don't know if it'll be tomorrow night, New Zealand time. It'll probably be around a similar time to what we started today, but on Friday. Eagles, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's going interestingly. We just won a game, which was good, but it wasn't the Europa League. We beat Chelsea and then have lost all the rest up until that last one. So not ideal. Praise. Yeah, we'll give you a little bit of a praise there. Gun and Woods. Chris Wood training well. Okay, he must like the poacher. That must be his role. It is a Crusaders kit, yeah. I'm doing my laundry later and it was still sitting in a basket from a few days ago. So Willie Bolly still doesn't train well. He's a player I would have loved to have sold, but he's just signed a contract here before I took over, so that's great. It's the isn't the original old school one because it's got the C logo on it. It's got that. Is it going to work? Yeah, it's got that. It's one of the ones they put out last year before last. Those heritage kits that they put out. So it's, oh, I don't want to praise them. We'll warn them. Oh, have I been praising people this whole time? So what I want to do now, what did I have on those wingers? Because they were not going badly, although they weren't too bad that previous game either. Does look to kind of suit them. We did check that before the previous game, didn't we? Oh, Moisey. Gone. I lost to Fulham. Liverpool got a chance to get back up, so that's interesting because we are just one spot above them. How was my Oh, yeah, that sucks, man. That would have been quite cool. I used to do some video analysis work for Tasman. It's not Crusaders, but it's the level below NPC here in New Zealand. So I used to do some video work with those guys. So I've got a fair idea about the whole Crusaders setup. So that would have been quite cool. If not for, not for COVID. Oh, Amarin's got sacked anyway. Okay. Well, he beat us and they've still sacked him. Oh, Tottenham. Okay, Tottenham did it. Well done, Spurs. Okay, so what can we do here? What do they reckon here? Positive. What is the instruction? Doesn't actually say what the instruction is it? I'll just ignore that then. Oh, I bet you that would have been awesome. The local club's down in Christchurch. And so I'm going to turn the light on here. It's a bit too dark. Just a second. Hopefully I don't turn light into a bright red Oompa Loompa. A little bit. I think they'll have to do. Okay, here we go. We are the ever so slight favourites. We really need a win, otherwise going to drop into the relegation zone. Yeah, what would we do if we got sacked in the save? I was going to click on that other one. Could take over at Everton, I suppose. Would be a bit awkward. Can I turn that down? Let me just see. Yoinka. Is it going to... Oh, I can. Awesome. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. That's a bit nicer. Yeah. For some reason I thought that didn't work if I had OBS open, but never mind. Okay, so Savona's okay. Indoor is only a partial. He'll be fine as long as Switzerland don't go too crazy on him. So we'll go Bakwa. Where is he? We'll get rid of the under 21s. That's what we want to do. Bakwa outright for Mekati. Mekati's definitely on the bench though, because we need him. I'll take off Jesus this time. We'll try Callum Wendell on the benches. That's right. We definitely need a left winger. Okay, we've got one. So who do we just take off? He can stay here. Otherwise, that's a pretty... Oh, right backs. No, we don't really, do we? So this is a really weird team. We'll put Bolly on instead of Sinclair, because we could put Milinkovic out right. We are really struggling. And Zinchenko, so I have to come in for him, who's a bit tired. Oh, Woodsy's tired. So it ain't so. Callum Wendell, is he good as a poacher? No, he's not too bad. Okay, we'll try that team. And see if we can finish on back-to-back wins tonight. Or this afternoon for a lot of you, I imagine, or morning, whatever. Wherever around the world, let's see if we can beat Leeds. At home, this is probably a game you'd expect Forest to at least have a shot in. Sorry, Bastille, that's actually a really good song, but I'm going to shush you for a second. Use our home advantage, boys. I don't want to get sacked. I'm still up there in the Europa League. As long as we just stay up, this is a good chance for us to get some points to make sure we do stay up. If you can beat Chelsea at this venue, you can beat Leeds. So please do it. Thankfully, our goal differential is currently nowhere near as bad as Everton's, so that's good. Watch us now get beaten 4-0 or something, because Murphy and his law. But let's see how we get on here. Wasn't the best performance we put out against Bruges, but hopefully just a bit of confidence from just picking up a win. And we're underway here at the City Ground for this quite crucial clash for Nottingham Forest and Shaun, not Dyche. Just outside the relegation zone, some teams around him have sacked their managers. Is he next? We'll see after this Leeds result as they try and make their way here out from the back. Bijou out to Daniel James, cuts it inside a bit there for Tanaka, gets the ball back there down the right hand edge. Oh, he's just cooked him there. Gordon Ramsay will be proud. Now Bogle Cuts inside himself. There's a foot in there from Sangari. Bakwa comes out, can't get there. A shot there from Nonto, but thankfully it's just overgun. Just a bit too much powder on that one. And it's gone over the bar, so we're still locked up here at 0-0, 5 minutes in. And it's lead so far. Herbert, all the ball and all the shots. The Eagles' first time away 10 to... Oh, a wrestler. Interesting. I'll get back to you after this highlight, then I'll read the rest because I don't want to miss anything here and get caught out for the highlights videos. Anderson, here we go, cuts inside. It's a curving effort. It goes over the bar, so that was a waste of time. The first time I went 10 days across the North Island, one of the dads after a dual meet. Oh, okay. Played back here since the States. Played a full A same day as the NZ Test feed France. Oh, that would be badass. That would have been quite cool then. Yeah, that sounds like a bit of an epic trip. Oh, here we go. Right, good foot in there, Milinkovic. Right, on the counter, boys. It's kind of weird. Almost looks like we're kind of fluid counter-attacking anyway, even though we're supposed to be direct. Ola Aina. Kalamoindo. Ola Aina. Here we go. Right, the poacher might be our thing up front all of a sudden because that's getting a few more contributions now. Woodsy with the goal pass game. And this one is an assist. Just some nice passing, and eventually we find some space. And Ola Aina from left back will put it away and make it 1-0 Forest. This would be a massive 3 points if they can hold on as Pascal Struijk picks up a yellow card. Even game stats-wise outside the XG and to a certain extent the possession. But you expect that from this Forest team with their tendency to try and counter-attack. So we'll see if that continues. Possession is easing up a bit. I might actually do that. Press on Nonto. As now it is leads on the ball. Don't make me regret that. Are we pressing? Yes, Bakwa. Like that, right. Assistant might have done something decent for once. Milinkovic plays up to Savona. Oh, now Bakwa. Can he find here? Kalamoindo inside the box. He's going to come inside. Take it on himself. It's gone over the bar. Might have even clipped it, that one. Lucas Perry might have hit it covered. It just goes over. But Nottingham Forest here starting to really warm into things here. Looks like a few players have been told to do things differently to what we saw when they took on Manchester United and before then as well. Might just suit them a bit more, this. Because they're certainly warming into this game in a set piece now. Forest have tended. Probably one of the worst teams from set pieces in the Premier League this season. They float that far post, Sangari can't get there, and all of a sudden Leeds have a 1v1. Daniel James. He's going to beat his man there out left. Now, hopefully, Forest might have got things sorted here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Angus Gunn, what a save. Obviously, a very impartial commentator I am. Just saying, oh, no, because, you know, just... I might have put a dollar on Forest, just a sneaky. They were paying good money. But Nottingham Forest here now, the free kicks for half time. Savona over the top. Will Bakwa win the race? No, Perry. Interesting take. It does get there. Lucas Perry rolls out here to Pascal Struijk. And that is half time. Nottingham Forest in a game which is somewhat to and fro. It is very even. Leads on top position-wise. But on the score sheet, it's Nottingham Forest 1, Leeds United 0 at the City Ground. Most players out there doing a decent job too, so doing well, but can they take it up a gear? Yeah, keep going. Try and praise some of these guys. Keep them happy. Right. And we're back underway at the City Ground. Okafor on the ball for Leeds United. Can they strike back early in the second half? Not that early. Things you love to see. Especially with that dollar I've put on Nottingham Forest in my virtual app. Whatever that is in the UK. Or that sort of thing. I wouldn't know. Right, I better stop talking about that. It's probably not recommended by Twitch. Oh, you... And Elliot Anderson has made a crucial mistake there. He's brought down Tanaka. That is going to be a stone-cold penalty once VAR does complete his check. Yes, that's poor from Elliot Anderson. He's already on a 6.5. Will he last much longer? I'm not too sure. And now for Leeds, it's their number 6 game. It's Pascal Struijk, who will have his effort saved by Angus Gunn. Do I have the penalty save thing still? No, but we'll do this. That'll do. And it's still 1-0. That one just goes wide. That's a huge save that from Angus Gunn. But anything else Forest team so far this season, maybe that's him putting his foot down. I'm your number 1, Mr. Not Dyche. As now Mario makes his way forward. Good. I just realised too, Everton have sacked their manager, Shaun Dyche. Hello. Could there be a Shaun Not Dyche v Shaun Dyche coming? Oh no, that's a poor ball. Okafor, that was poor defence, not a poor ball. And Leeds have got an equaliser. To be fair, it's been coming. But this time, no heroics from Angus Gunn. That is some nice work. Just cuts inside there and just carves through that centre-back pairing of Milenkovic and Malio. And Okafor puts it away 1-1. And Leeds have their equaliser in what has been a very, very even game so far. And I'm going to make some subs because there's some players a bit cooked. So, Hutchinson's tired. We are really light at left wing, aren't we? What do we do? I'm going to play further 40. Kind of can. We could try that. We don't have a left back. Oh, Zinchenko's only slightly tired. Right, we'll do that. That's going to sort of save us a sub. Let's go with B. McAteer, right, and I guess Louise might be better served than Yates there at the moment. Unless we also take off Sangari on a 6.5, which might not be the worst idea. Quite a few subs coming here. One more. Milenkovic is a little bit cooked, but we'll see how long we can last. We'll make a couple of subs, get some fresh legs on, and see. If we just hold on for a point, that wouldn't be the end of the world here. Just keep us outside that relegation zone. Just make sure of it. Set piece. Getting some chances there from a set piece, but don't see them. Okay, last 20. Anyone out there not doing too well? Not. Mario's on a 6.5, but quite fresh, so don't really want to take him off. I feel like Milenkovic might be our final sub in this game. But we'll wait until we absolutely have to. If I put it through now. Okay, I thought that was actually a yellow card. Mario's actually cooked himself. Let's bring on Ronaldo for Mario. Will that cut out the... No. Okay. Sorry, something going past the window. Okay, Gluev. Head it away properly. What are you doing, McAtee? Cover yourself defensively. Great timing for a sub from them, because I thought that was a goal briefly, but no. Aina did get a yellow. That's annoying. Okay, last 5 minutes. I'm going to go positive. Let's just see here. If we can do something. Set piece, no, nothing. 93 minutes, 94 minutes. It's all over. 1-1 draw. Probably a fair scoreline because they did get a penalty. But yeah, touch frustrating that. But hey, it's a point, and I think we've kind of at the moment got to take that. Leads a 10th, so it's not a horrific result. I'll take it. A win and a draw, it's not as bad as it seems. Actually up to 15th, that's actually quite a good result at the moment. Yeah, Bournemouth a bit, Aston Villa, that doesn't do too much. So Burnley are going down, that's guaranteed. 11 games in, pretty harsh. but they look like they are not very good. But that's going to do it for me, being on 6:30, just like I promised. So thank you everyone for watching tonight, this afternoon, more so for most of you. I will save that here. I'll do that right now. Yeah, good spot in the Europa League. Knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Spurs, unfortunately. Prem's going okay, and thank you so much to Tuco Scorpio for the follow. But we've got a fair few around for a raid now, so this should be a good one. Let's, if you guys want to come up with a message for the raid, something about forest, something about wood, something about me being in danger of the sack. Should I check it actually? Where's my club performance feedback? I'll just check this quickly. We'll just show this on stream too before we actually do have a look. In case anyone's wondering, the board are satisfied. It's a C. And C's get degrees, so we are fine. But yeah, we're doing okay. Supporters are pleased, so I think we're okay. Tactics and squad, they're quite happy. Recruitment's a bit harsh because there's no money here. There is now because we sold a player. To be fair, it's looking a bit better than it was. Right, let's get into doing a raid so I can go cook tea and then sort out this new mic stand, which hopefully is going to make everything sound nice and even better on the audio front if it has been a bit rough. So let's go to Twitch and YouTube. I will actually leave you guys now. So thanks for watching. Probably Friday, about the same time we kicked off today, or maybe about a half hour later. So see you guys on YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See you Friday, and there'll be stream recaps the next couple of